Y'all like mafu mafu? I like mafu mafu. We gonna react to some mafu mafu, but not just mafu mafu. We got Soraru on this too, and they have a group called After the Rain. I've listened to a lot of mafu mafu now, and the two videos that I made, you should check those out if you haven't seen those, and if you want to see my reaction to some mafu mafu stuff. But I've also listened to a lot of my own. Speaking of, I listened to this cover that he did of Dareka no Shinso ni Narite Nara. If any of y'all have heard that. That was crazy. That's like the craziest mafu mafu thing I've ever heard. Anyway, tangent, sidetrack. Let me get back on track. We have 4 songs lined up today. One of them being a cover, and that's actually what we're going to get into first, is Hibana. I do know Hibana. Like, I know the song Hibana because Otto did a cover. I've heard the original. I know Hibana, okay? So we're just going to see their take on it, and this is gonna kind of be my introduction to Soraru, who I've never heard before. And obviously, we know what mafu mafu does. We know what he can do. So we're just going to hear some good mafu mafu singing, hopefully. And we're going to see who Soraru is and if he can match mafu mafu as a vocalist, which is insane to do. So we're going to see how this goes. Put the headphones on. And let's really see what we can do. That feels really loud in my head. Hold on. I'm going to turn that down. Okay. Let's try that again. Better. Oh, we have. I know Hibana. I don't know why I'm like excited for captions. I know the words to Hibana. I've heard him do that same like ad-lib effect on, I think it was Reincarnation. In like that little, you know what I'm talking about on that song? He's done that like same little ad-lib preset. Sounds pretty nice. It sounds pretty nice. And I like the way he's singing over this beat. His beat is not easy to sing over. That note is tasty. Okay, Soraru has a very interesting quality to his voice that I think is gonna take me a second to like really figure out. Because obviously I've heard mafu mafu so much, I'm really adjusted to his voice. And then Soraru comes in and he's like, whoa, it's a pretty big difference. I for some reason I lost the word I was gonna use. Poignant? Yeah, there we go. It's like a pretty poignant difference between the two voices. But they actually blend really well together, and the way this is mixed, it's mixed very well to where they sound like one big voice. I don't know if they recorded this in the same studio or what, but it sounds very coherent, very nice. So, I don't know if I already went back, but it's fine. And I think that's Soraru on the little low part, because I know mafu mafu can go that low. I think it just sounds different than what he does, but anyway, we move. I love wait, what's it? Hold on. Like to bring it down in my range. Obviously, it's like 4 octaves high. Okay, what this is, I'm gonna plug here for a second. I didn't plug in the intro, so you know what? I'm gonna actually plug here for once. This is kind of giving like my song Bloodborne that I did with Lilyfid. He has a much softer voice than me, and mafu mafu here is really intense. He's very intense, but Soraru's kind of just laid back. He's just doing his little thing, and it sounds really nice. And it makes a really nice contrast and a divide. And I enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it. And if you want to hear more of that, you should listen to my song Bloodborne. I'll link it in the description. But we're gonna go back. There is zero tuning on Mafumafu's voice, which I don't think I've ever heard. It's definitely not a bad thing. It sounds very raw. Or at least I'm pretty sure. There sounds like there is no tuning, especially on this section. Like, obviously, sorry, on the backings there's obvious tuning, but it's like almost like vocaloid tuning. Like that's not a bad thing. But it's like very vocaloid tuning that he normally does. But on the mains, especially on this right here. Like, it's not matching completely, which is good. It's very natural. It's very nice. And it's refreshing to hear that. Because usually, okay, J-pop, a lot, people just know how to sing, right? But if you listen to a ton of Western music, Western pop music, even Western rock music these days, people don't know how to sing, bro. People don't know how to sing. They're not mafumafu, okay? Well, nobody's mafumafu. He's nuts. I don't know if I said this, by the way. Mafumafu's like probably, to me, the second greatest vocalist of like this generation that we in right now. I know he's 30, but it's him and Otto, bro. It's him and Otto, and I have not found anyone in the same plane. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go on. Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot today. But Sonari sounded more compressed and more just more tuned, more edited, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know, it sounded a little different, and that's probably intentional. Like if I go back here, hold on. Like there's a lot more compression on his voice, which is fine. Like it's just there was such a little dichotomy between there, but now there is. I don't know. I love that note, dude. Hold on. Ooh, that's tasty. Was that Sonata? Hold on, that sounded clean. That's really... Okay. I gotta cut that out of the video. That sounded awful. Hold on. But that's really like pretty high up in his range. But he's hitting that well. And he's hitting it kind of in the back of his throat. But it's still like... I think his mixed voice... I would deign to say that that's his mixed voice. If his falsetto is that powerful, that's impressive. So I would deign to say that's his mixed voice. That sounded crispy. I'm down with that. I love this song, dude. Oh, key change. I forgot that it does. Does it do that in the original? I don't remember. I would be so real. I haven't listened to any version of Hibana in a minute. But the key change is nice. And the whisper into it, and then. I prefer Soraru's voice in this key so much more. He sounds so comfortable in this note. And mafumafu, sorry, I'm pausing a lot today. I don't care. If you don't want to, click off, bro. He still did his little he did his little thing. It sounds nice. Okay. Give me it again. Yeah, okay. Okay, do I have it on loop? How did that happen? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good start. That's a good introduction to get me into Sodaru's voice and just having a song I already know, like what it's supposed. Okay, supposed to sound like it's a bad term because obviously music is subjective. Cover songs, yada yada. Okay, you get what I mean though. That was a good introduction to what Sodaru sounds like and what mafumafu would sound like if he tried to sing歌ってみた. If he tried to sing Hibana, which he did. Okay. I don't know. Why is it a minute 20 in? I have not heard this song. And I'm not even going to try to pretend like I can read whatever that kanji is. The kanji. Gatsu. 2 years in, by the way. Okay. This was recent. So I'm guessing we have no English, which is fine. I need to get my Japanese brain locked in anyway. I feel real stupid. Hold on. I'm really stupid. I don't know why this Hana looked different to me. Okay. Flower month. Boom. Yeah, Sodaru has a very throaty voice, which is a good thing. Or, well, it can't be a good thing. His sound's good. It's just what it is. It's not a good or bad thing, actually. It just is what it is. But he has a very throaty kind of... I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of unique, I'll be real. I don't hear that many, like, vocal textures like this. So, him going with mafumafu, who is obviously an insanely unique vocalist, I think it actually meshes really well. They have a really nice harmony. That's what I can say. I don't have actually weirdly, I don't have like too many comments on this song. Like it's good. It's good and it's fun to listen to, but I actually don't have like too many comments. But yeah, no, they have a really good harmony together. I enjoy I don't know, I really thought mafumafu in the background was just gonna skyrocket up to one of those crazy notes. I really was expecting it, and it just didn't come, which is fine. I like this production, though. It's giving, it's gonna make me mad. It's in my playlist, hold on. Yeah, it's giving Yume no Mata Yume. Wait, hold on. Yes, that's the right one. Okay, it's giving Yume no Mata Yume a little bit with kind of the festival vibe. I enjoyed though. And also, this is the first time I reacted to someone told me that mafumafu prods his own music most of the time. Speaking of, I need to check these credits. Hold on. Okay, the one time I actually talk about it, he didn't produce this one. How dare you produce your own music? How dare you? Also, Sodaru with the mix and master. Okay, goat. Okay, goat. Okay, because this mix sound clean. Ooh. He's really back here.
少し離れてゆさり恋のあざみ君ははにかみやれやれきっともっと素直になれたなら二度と書かれない話の続き
I'm getting the vibe though. It's like a little bit of separation. We got all the different things, you know. Listen, I'm not that bad at it. Listen, I get a few words. I can maybe fill out the vibe. Okay. Was that a head voice I heard it do? Yeah, the way he set up that was really cool. There was like absolutely zero like sign of vocal break. It's like he just slipped up into that so easy. That was nice. I would like to hear him do, okay, like, I don't know if he can do this, and this is not like oh, he should do this. I would like to hear him do some vocal compression, because I think with his voice, it would sound very, very cool if he did some, like, different vocal compressions, some, like, different techniques like that, because that is the one thing. He is a little stagnant with his posture. With his vocal posture, he's a little stagnant when, obviously, like I said earlier, the dichotomy, when mafumafu is just everywhere. He's down here, he's up here, he's nasally, he's in the back, like, he's doing everything. But he's a little more stagnated, which maybe that'll change. Obviously, I've listened to 1.5 songs, right? Anything can change. Okay. So, I might change my opinion before the end of the video. Don't hate mobbing me, please. I'd appreciate it. This guitar is nasty. Hold on. I interrupted it at a bad time, too. Okay, it can also be interpreted as like finding your future, I think. Different things like that. Maybe. I don't know. Listen, this is just what I'm getting. I'm putting it down. Y'all can correct me in the comments. For my bad, Nihon go, okay? Dude, this was quiet now. Hold on. I turned it down earlier, now I feel quiet. Did we get writing credits? Did we get writing credits? Because I want to know, actually, does mafumafu or soldado write the... I don't know, music plus... I don't know what the kanji for... I thought it would be like the kaku kanji. But I'm not seeing a kaku kanji anywhere, so it might be, maybe, like, is that like creative, maybe like creative direction? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who wrote this. Someone, like, in the comments, like, help me out. I could just be missing it somewhere, but... Wait, rhythms... Recording? Okay, I don't think that's... I don't know. Someone help me. Holy shit. I'm so stupid. I said Hanani got you earlier, didn't I? I didn't read, bro. Okay, dude. I just got out of like a 2.5 hour drive. Chill on me, okay? It's not any ski like for Moon. Stupid. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was thoroughly enjoyable. Okay. Again, Soraru's voice is not wowing me yet. We will see what else he can do with it. And that was a good Mafu Mafu chorus. We get good flavor. It's not the best Mafu Mafu I've ever heard, but it was pretty solid. And now we're throwing it back. I'm gonna say it with my chest. We're throwing it back. We're going back to 7 years Black Christmas. Okay. Let's run it. Wait. Sorry. Let me actually check writing. Vocals, mix, mastering, Soraru again. Okay. Okay, but Mafu Mafu wrote this one and did the production. Okay. Noted. Oh, we got a little scratch work going on? Hold on. This production is already... Wish I don't have to read in Japanese today. I don't even know if I might pick that up because I was going so high, but we have English. Hooray! Okay, he's already doing more with his vocal posture than this. Yeah, he's going places with me. I'm like, okay, you got me. Yeah, hold on. I think this chord progression is from something, but I'm forgetting what. But the way they're like using their voice and stepping down with the chord progression, it's super nice. It's super nice. This is like just off vibe, right? I know I'm 30 seconds in, but off vibe, this is I think my favorite one. Sorry, in English, this just sounds so funny. So funny. For no reason. Let me go on. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know that was Soraru for a second. Wait, that is Soraru, right? Hold on. My ears might be deceiving me. Yeah. That's high for him, right? And he also has a little bit of a Mafu Mafu-ism with his voice. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. In that specific note, for some reason, he sounded like Mafu Mafu in his low range. Okay, I'm tripping. That's clearly Mafu Mafu, but just for a second, it sounded like it. I love this production, dude. This production is so good. This vibe is immaculate. This is just fun. This is so fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes my favorite type of J-pop is like Undead Yaosobi, like Goddish Auto. I know that's not her song, but you get what I mean. Just stuff like that. It's just like so fun. Or the other auto say, "Listen, baby, you know what I'm talking about." Okay, but the songs are just so fun. They're so fun to listen to. I love stuff like this. This will probably be going in a playlist. Unfortunately, it is after Christmas, so I can't bub this for like another 9 months. Or well, I'm going to bub it, but like publicly during Christmas, you know. Give me more scratch, bro. Come on now. There we go.
The Christmas scene is party time, so okay. Chit chat, cheese and have chicken gross black and a bush cabin line. The people daytime that to white. Mitch got out Halloween. So it's another kind of the dark on the jam.
This is my favorite part of the song. Like this like chord progression thing into down into here. I love this part, dude. Like in both versions.
There's no way you can get out of this one. Tonight, memento mori was such a good right. Flash and the funny year tonight. Koko ni shiwari wa nai. Bring down, stop. Kino no nishi kara shigoku nare. Ii kara satsu shou wa shiro. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to go back 30 seconds. Hold on. I know we're already 30 minutes in, but I'm about to go back. Because that was sick.
There's no way you can get out of this one.
This little build, with the kind of rock-like drums, like the... I don't even know how to explain them, but they're really common in like rock kind of new metal bridges. They're really cool, especially used sparingly here. Bro, this would go so nuts at a party. Like that part, like bro, this would go so far. This would be so far.
Merry Christmas!
Either I'm tripping or that is like they've put Mafumafu's voice into like how do I even explain that? Like they've kind of made him an instrument. Is the best way I can explain it, because that sounds like Mafumafu's little stupidly high note. I could be tripping, but that sounds like his rate. Sorry, this is really funny. I know this is definitely not the same way in Japanese, but saying a black Santa Claus is coming tonight to talking about equal happiness is really, really funny. That is a beefy... I think that's a bass guitar. That's beefy. That's nice. Yeah, it could. It could. That's fun. That's fun. The production was sick. The production was really good. I think the production was my favorite part of that. And then obviously the like that thing was cool. I love that entire section. That was sick. Okay, we're 30 minutes in. I was preparing for this to be a really short video, but then I yapped. I yapped entirely too much. What is Clockwork Planet? If I look up what this is, we're gonna do a quick Google. We're gonna do a very quick Google. Clockwork Planet. It's an anime? Can't say I've watched that one. I'll be real. I'll put my hands up. Can't say I watched that one. Okay. Wait, let me check credits before I get into it. Let me check credits like a good little man. Okay. Writing, music, arrangement. Okay, Soraru mix. Cool. Oh, it's the music video. I was like, wait a minute. It looks like mafumafu. That's not Clockwork Planet. I get to see my code. Do we have English? And we have English. This is the best day of my life. Hold on, let me go back a little. I have to give it to Soraru, bro. This is a nasty mix and master. This is a crazy mix. This sounds so nice. This song's great, dude. I love this production, by the way. Absolutely love this production. It's kind of like similar sounding to a couple mafumafu songs. It's a little berserk-ish. But it sounds very nice. He kind of vocal break there, but mafumafu's vocal break is so strange in a good way. Where it's like, because it can't really break higher because there is no higher notes. They don't exist. If they existed, he would be the only one to hit them. He would have created them. So his vocal break kind of stays the same. It just adds like a bit more pressure. It's nice. On the kana. That was a nice note from my guy Soraru. Okay. They sound really good on this hook together. They sound really good on this. And I like the music video too. The direction is nice. Speaking of pianos, dude, the way this piano is building through this song, and I think it's a second piano melody. Dude, I'm so bad at recognizing instruments, but it's like a second little melody. It feels really ethereal, and it's also the way it's mixed. Again, shout out to Soraru for this, bruh. This mix so nice. This mix so nasty. Okay, that thing I said earlier about him not changing postures, that was a lie. It was a very light lie, but it was a lie. because he's not changing postures here. He's just changing where he puts the posture. Does that make sense? Because this is a higher, I think this is a higher key than the last one too. But it's just overall a higher song, and the way he's making it, and the mix of it too is just very cool. It sounds very nice. Is what I'm trying to say. This one's nice. What I'm trying to say is, it's very hard to put anyone next to mafumafu and then they sound even somewhat comparable. And he's doing a good job of that. And he's doing a very good job of that, because I haven't clicked off. Which, if 99% of singers were up next to mafumafu, I would have clicked off. Even me. Probably. Maybe. It depends on the beat. I probably would have clicked off if I heard myself singing with mafumafu. Because that dude is like, go, I can't hit those notes. Like, what? Okay, never mind. He did change posture there a lot. Hold on. Did he go, he would kind of, I don't even know how to do. I think he went more back there. I don't know. I might be tripping. You can very much tell that this melody is written by mafumafu though, because even when someone else is singing it, it sounds like a mafumafu melody. But it's even, like, that's a good thing. Because even like the auto songs that he's written, I can tell that they're mafumafu written now that I've listened to them. Like, it listened to things that aren't命に嫌われている and stuff like that. It's very nice. Hold on, before we get into that, hold on. That was tasty. That was very tasty. I like the little overlap there. Hold on. Obviously, someone others bringing it down. Any vocalist would have to. Because that note is nuts. That note is insane. But even where he's at is still not low at all. Like, that's a pretty nice note too. Hold on. Again, dude, the mix. I'm gonna keep harping on it. The mix is so good. The mix is so good. That little, like, kind of technical, like, bit crusher effect that they're putting on his voice. Sick. And, like, the texture that it's giving it like a desperation before it fully drops in here. I'm rewinding it again. Hold on. You know what? Give me the note again. This is easily Soraru's best vocal performance. Out of the 4 songs that we've heard, he sounds really, really nice on this, and he has like a certain power to his voice that he might not have exactly had on the other 3. And it feels comparable to mafumafu. It feels akin to the style that he's singing. And it feels nice. It's really good. Nice, dude. Nice. All around, very, very nice. Oh, y'all should watch this video. Y'all should watch that guy. That guy seems cool. If you like Kenshi Odesu, peep that one. I got 2 Kenshi Odesu videos now. Y'all should watch those. And again, watch my Bapu back the wrong channel. That's my Japanese keyboard. Just so Scott. Watch, watch these. Get me out of here. Okay, I'm clicking buttons, bro. Watch these. Watch them. If y'all like Mafu, watch those. Okay, that's it for me. If y'all want me to react to more After the Rain songs, put them down here. I'll probably get to them if this video does well enough. Cause yes, the views matter a little bit. And if y'all have any other artists, anything y'all want me to react to more Mafu, though I've listened to so much on my own, it might be or give me whatever. Give me whatever. I'll try to react to it. Sure. We're trying to get monetized this year, and y'all should help me out by clicking that sub button. Okay, that's it for me.